So let me change our title. And, oh, I can close this window now. Oh my god. That frame is just incredible, isn't it?
It really fucking is.
Oh my god. I'm still
Elena, are you gonna stream Balan Wonderworld when it comes out?
I want to play it. When does it come out? I keep forgetting. We'll see.
Soon, apparently.
Oh, well, we'll see if I have time to stream it. Alright, yeah, if I want to stream it. I definitely want to play that game. Okay. I am going live now with one more little stream with BisTheFairy. They're joining me too as I finish my Super Mario World playthrough. Come hang out with us. Okay, let's copy that link. Send it in the server. And we're good to go. This might take a little bit of setup. My capture card has been a little bit finicky lately to get working, but I always manage it. I think it's just Windows updates have screwed it up. Finishing Super Mario World. Super Mario World. First playthrough, co-stream, good. Alright. Oh, I also want casual. There we go. I'm a casual, I'm sorry everybody.
You're a casual gamer.
Yeah. Okay, I got the title changed. Let's go to capture card. Let's see if it just works this time. That would be really nice. Okay. Hey, it worked! Check that out.
Wait, what worked I zoned out?
My capture card. I didn't have to finagle it today.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me give you a more reasonable volume, everybody. Can you hear the game still, everybody? Please confirm for me.
I will go and listen to the thing. I went and tried to listen on the fucking watch together. I need to close that.
Can y'all hear?
Oh, my stream's really far behind. Elena, I can hear. Okay, no, okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah, I can hear.
You got it? Chroma says, yep, sounds fine. Good.
Game machine.
Alright. So we're in a ghost house at the moment. Alright. So you like this game, right, Bis?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wow,
I mean, it's pretty good for a Mario game.
How come Mario can pick up ghost mushrooms the same way he can pick up regular mushrooms? Oh, I remember this level, I think. I don't like that this game doesn't have the P meter. That's the only thing missing from this game. Are you still there, Bis?
I'm here. I'm just very tired.
Oh. Well, you gotta if you're gonna be on the stream, you gotta give commentary. You gotta talk to me.
Okay, I'll do commentary. Don't use the cattle prod, I'll do the commentary.
Okay.
Oh, it's Mario, he's in a grassy plain. Mario World has a really weird, inconsistent art style.
Oh.
They had more, like, complex graphics to work with, but the cartridge size was the same as an NES game, so everything looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I've noticed that Super Mario World isn't the greatest looking Super NES game because they don't seem to have figured out how to do good graphics on it yet.
Also, apparently, like, technically behind the scenes, this game is really weird. Modders of the game say that it's got a really, it's like programmed quirkily.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Which, to be fair, is like valuable because I think ROM hacks can do stuff like load different enemy assets per level. Because of some way that works, I don't know.
Also, in modern day emulators, you can run like fancier music in this than you could, or than the game originally could have handled.
Fancy music.
I think it's like completely arbitrary what songs you can play. Basically, you can basically play just anything in an emulator.
I haven't. Then why is it that all the like? Why is it that whenever somebody puts Sonic music in their Super Mario World ROM hack, it always sounds weird then? Explain that.
I don't know. Okay. I mean, you're not even limited to the sound font of the game. You can add your own, because they're not limited by cartridge size limitations.
Why does it sound weird then?
I don't know.
Why does it sound weird?
Maybe the overlap, like the Venn diagram of people who want to put Sonic music in this game and people who know how to put fancier music in do not overlap.
I don't believe that for a second.
Oh.
I do not believe that for a momiente.
Got a 1-up. This level's pretty fun. I like this one.
It's like this game's like way less quotation marks polished and focused and well made and cohesive than Mario Bros. 3, right?
Oh, but it is missing the P meter.
It's also just way better.
The P meter is the best part of Super Mario Bros. 3.
Chromator says that's because this is chronologically after Mario pissing, so there's no P to measure.
Do you like these weird digging, charging checks? Digging checks? Oh! I didn't... Oops.
He got me.
Fuck you, Charleston.
Charleston Chuck?
No, because the Chuck is the thing that's short for Charleston.
No, it's Charleston Chuck.
No, you've just made them Charleston.
Charleston Chuck.
No!
Like a Charleston chew. I don't even know what a Charleston chew is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either, but it's in my brain, you know?
Yeah, same. So it was Charleston Chuck.
Wait, you're almost at the end of the game.
Yeah, I told you. I only had a few levels left.
And you brought me on at this point?
Yeah, because I thought you might like to come join me, and I thought that would be a good way to extend our stream today. As if I finished Mario World with you.
Can we do it? Apparently they've made a full version of Princess Peach's quest or whatever it is, like the ROM hack of this. Do you want to play that at some point, all the way through?
Maybe.
Because, I mean, that's
basic.
basic.
The cute Princess Peach, right?
Yeah, it's got the cute, chubby Princess Peach.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna be real here, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, I did it. Nice.
Like, the person who did that clearly loves drawing chubby characters, right?
Yeah.
Like, really fucking chubby. And I appreciate the fact that they just did it. Like, they've made this really good ROM hack that, like, a load of people love, right?
Uh-huh.
And like, they're just like, yeah, this is how I like to draw them. This is how I like it to be. I'm just gonna do it. And like, it's the thing where like, a load of people comment on it. Yeah, a load of people comment on it. Like, mildly judgy, right?
Hey, it's Yoshi!
But the game's so fucking good, it's like, nobody can complain long. I appreciate the boldness it takes just to do something because you think it's better, because you like it. Oh yeah,
look at this trick you can do. If you spin jump and start breaking the thing, and then get back on Yoshi, you still act like you're spin jumping down them.
Wow, Nintendo games and their famous lack of polish.
Oh, no, I've lost Yoshi again.
How did this even get past testing?
Yoshi.
Yoshi can't spin. He's a dinosaur. Get it together, programmers.
I mean, he's not spinning. He's just breaking the blocks as if he was spinning.
No, but you can only break the blocks while spinning. Get it together, Mia Scroto.
Well, I mean, technically Mario is still spinning, right? When he bounces off of those, he's still in the spin state, and then he doesn't leave the spin state when he gets on Yoshi. He just doesn't animate the spinning.
You don't see him spinning. It's about the game. The game failed at conveyance. Welcome to my 5-part video. How Mario was never good to begin with.
Oh, Mario! Why did you dive in there like that?
It does not actually matter, even remotely.
Oops!
I'm waiting for your fuck up. Alina, why did you dive in that?
I don't know. I don't remember how to control Cape Mario flying.
You press back to go up and forward to go down.
I was pressing up and down. To go up and down.
Elena, why would you even think that's how it works? That's
well,
ridiculous.
because he's going up and down.
Why would you think that up and down makes you go up and down? What are you, the Carnival Night Barrel? Get out
did you see that trick I pulled off where I got the thing and used the fact that I now could float to
Did you? That's quite nice.
To get
that's
out of there.
Clever.
Oops. Not clever now.
Did you know that if you
fiddlesticks. I would need Yoshi to get that key. I want to play this level again and see if I can get to the end with Yoshi.
While flying, if you slam down on the ground, I think you kill any enemies you hit when you slam down.
Yeah.
And also you get iframes for a while or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly the details, but I remember seeing it being used in a lot of like hard ROM.
I want to try to beat this with Yoshi.
Thank you, Chroma.
I don't remember what happens if you game over in this game.
I
don't
laugh
remember
at
how
you.
much progress you lose.
I laugh at you.
Bis.
I go hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha.
I had like 20 lives at one point during this playthrough. Now I'm on the verge of game over.
Well, clearly you need to get good.
Oh, thanks, Bis.
No problem. If you want more elite gamer tips, just hit up my OnlyFans.
Your only.
What did I do there?
Well, that's tattooed across my ass. Clearly.
Oh.
How would you feel? Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Right? How would you feel if we were on our honeymoon, right?
Uh-huh.
And we go to the bedroom, and I undress, and then across my ass is written, "Get good."
Oh.
Big impact font. Get good.
It's a permanent tattoo.
So, well, yeah. Tattoos are permanent unless stated otherwise. That's the idea of a tattoo. Of a tattoo. Of a to-do.
Well, I screwed that up, so I'm gonna have to do it again. I want to have an extra feather in reserve. Well, you know what? Screw it, I don't need another feather. This feather's good enough.
I mean, honestly, Elaine, if you've got a feather, the rest of the game should be no trouble. Your power level is like in the billions.
It's like,
just
way stronger than 17 Gokus.
Just wave your cape and have the entire level vaporize.
There we go. I love this trick.
You know, going back to the power scaling thing, you know what the only series I think has done... Okay, you know what the only series I think has done power scaling perfectly is?
Not Dragon Ball?
Oh no. Dragon Ball annoys me because, like...
Yeah, I thought so.
Characters will have... Like, my thing is, like they still fight.
I mean, you know a lot about Dragon Ball, but you are annoyed by it anyway.
The thing that annoys me is just the fact that the characters still fight on planets. Like, if you are, like, dozens of orders of magnitude stronger than you need to be to destroy a planet on purpose, you're strong enough to destroy it by accident, so fight in space. Fight faster than the speed of light in space and
also,
throw somebody into Jupiter so hard it explodes.
This reminds me, Vinesauce asked an interesting question on his stream I would like to ask my audience as well.
Yes.
He asked, what's a game series that you love, and yet you hate most of the games in the series?
I can think of a few. To quickly finish the thing I was saying, though, the one series that does power scaling good is Gurren Lagann, because the power scaling is mostly size-based. So, like, whereas in Dragon Ball, people get a quadrillion times stronger, but then they just punch each other in a desert still. In Gurren Lagann, it's like bigger, so you can visually see that things have changed. Gurren Lagann's a good show. Anyway, games where I don't like most of the games.
Yeah, what's a game series where that you love and yet you hate most of the games in the series?
Zelda, maybe?
Oh no, Yoshi! No, the whole point was to have Yoshi here. Oh, it was a game over. Chroma says
3D...
Nintendogs. There's only really one of those I like. Oh.
Maybe 3D
I'll put you back a little bit.
I mean, hate is a really strong word, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
I don't hate many games, I don't think.
Yeah, I guess you could modify it to be like you don't really care for the rest of the games in the series as much.
I mean, 3D Mario, it's like I only like Sunshine and 3D World, really.
Oops.
I think...
The one that started the conversation was Monkey Ball.
Monkey Ball?
Yeah. Where
that's fair.
When he was saying most of the games in that series are kind of stinky.
Yeah, because
There's just a
basically
few
the only
good
good
ones.
ones are like the arcade originals.
What? You don't
Because
even think the console versions are good?
No, but I mean the console versions are just ports of those, is what I'm saying.
I also
So it's
I like Monkey Ball Jr. a lot, which is the Game Boy Advance one.
I'm also
Which
like
is
his
just
thing is
normal Monkey Ball basically, but on the Game Boy.
Monkey Balls 1 and 2 on GameCube, the arcade originals they're based on, and then Monkey Ball Deluxe on PlayStation 2, which is just a combination of Monkey Balls 1 and 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm all counting as just 2 games, because they're all just ports of each other. Monkey Ball Adventure is shit. Monkey Ball Touch and Scrimble isn't that good.
Monkey Ball
Banana Blitz is
That's what Cassie always calls it.
That feels like a lost element from Donkey Kong 64. You've got to collect the 17 banana bitches.
Did you see Cassie's new haircut, by the way?
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, she posted a picture.
I want to put my hands underneath the underneath her hair and just bounce it.
Looks more like her profile picture now.
I feel like Monkey Ball is Monkey Ball is an interesting parallel for Sonic, because when you really get down to it, Monkey Ball is a condensed version of Sonic's actual concept, and the series got bad in some of the similar ways to how Sonic did, because basically it was because the games got less organic and less physics based, and more bloated and weaker and watered down. Although I'm talking mostly about
I've heard the 3DS one is decent. I think it's only decent in retrospect. They're like, yeah, compared to some of the other ones, this one's okay.
You mean it's like how people are now saying Heroes was good, actually?
Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, before I continue with this conversation, I want to mention the fastest way that you can tell that this game is weird compared to other Mario games is that the first enemy in the game is a bonsai bill. It's not a Goomba. It's a bonsai bill comes flying across the screen.
That is pretty incredible.
And then there's the little dragon dudes on that level too.
I love about the little dragon dudes.
Yeah.
It's probably not intentional, but they work the same way Mario does. They're big, and then you hit them, and then they're small, and you hit them again, they're dead.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about the topic of game series that you like but don't like most of the games in them. I was surprised when Vinesauce asked that. One of the ones that came up most often was Pokemon. Which I was surprised to hear that, because I've enjoyed basically all of that series. You know,
well, the thing is that there's a difference between.
I think they're all
Pokemon
equally good, basically, for the most part.
The problem with Pokemon is that there's a difference between liking Pokemon, the games made by Game Freak, and then just saying, well, I watched the anime as a kid, and I like it when Bulbasaur says its own fucking name. I get really salty, because I don't even like Pokemon games that much, right? I played Sun and Moon, and I was like, okay, this is probably the last time I'll actually enjoy a Pokemon game enough to buy it. And the only reason I got Sword and Shield is because they were based in the UK, kind of vaguely. That was fucking reason.
It seemed like you didn't hate that either. You weren't Like,
I didn't-
you seemed
I didn't
pretty
hate
okay
it.
with it.
I went in with I didn't hate it. I went in with low expectations because I knew I was only doing it because of the region, right?
Yeah.
But my point is I don't like a lot of the stuff people say about Sword and Shield because like
Yeah, they seem
people
to.
are like-
yeah, it's weird.
because a lot of people like inside and outside the fan base, you get people who are like, why don't the Pokemon say their own names? It's like because they've
then
never
why do
done that in the games.
trees look so terrible.
Why is this a JRPG? And then sometimes people just are like, why is it again? And then it's just like people are like, why is it that like okay. So there was like a Chinese knockoff game, right, for phones
Uh-huh.
that had like really over the top like 10-second long animations for every attack, right?
Uh-huh.
And everybody was like, well, this is how Pokemon should be. And somebody was like, this game has 20 Pokemon and they each have 4 attacks. The scope's a lot lower.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? And people are like, yeah, that's what it should have been instead. It's like these
What?
these games have always been about quantity. That's like part of what the fucking premise is that there's a variety of Pokemon, and in every run, everybody's gonna have a diverse team from each other. And it's about, and you know, the more Pokemon you have in a Pokemon game, the better, because then there's more chance of like making choices about what you use
and
having an individual's team. I don't know. It just feels like a lot of people just don't like the series that Pokemon is, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like sometimes they'll complain that it's not something completely different. And then like sometimes people just complain that it has like JRPG presentation. Like, okay, so you know that one clip of the dog and it turns by doing a walk cycle?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, right? Okay, I think that like Sword and Shield were rushed, right? I think that like in the same way that Star Allies was kind of a bit rushed, you know? It's like
Uh-huh.
first Switch game syndrome. But like this is kind of just the nature of 3D of like JRPGs, because in 2D
Yeah.
JRPGs, characters just do stuff like that. And then, like, in a lot of the 3D ones, even though they're no longer in sprites, they still use the same logic. Like, they're still based on the same, like, internal logic for, like, their cutscene scripting.
Yeah.
It's like, literally, people will complain at things
Well, it's
Sword
because
and
probably a
Shield
lot of
does.
people who play Pokemon don't normally play JRPGs. Just play
Yeah.
Pokemon, like me.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, it's like, it's complicated, because then people are like, well, it's the highest grossing franchise ever. They should hire out a load of outside teams to outsource a load of the work to. And it's like,
Well, then you get like a
It's not-
cyberpunk situation.
yeah, exactly. Like the problem is like, okay, is that Game Freak made games.
And remember,
right?
that's how
Okay?
they tried to do Metroid Prime 4 before they gave up and were like, no, never mind, we're just going to give this to one studio.
Yeah, because it's not that easy. You can't throw money at the problem. The problem is that Game Freak made games, right? Okay, and those games were good, right? Like, I think so, at least, right?
Yeah.
And you know, it was all about, and like, you know, some people will complain that they were a bit similar, but like, it's like you had new Pokemon and new regions and new things to do, and the regions had a lot of detail in them. And then everybody was like, why aren't these games 3D? Why aren't they 3D? Why aren't they 3D? Mario is 3D. Zelda is 3D. Sonic is 3D. Pikmin was always 3D. Why is this not 3D? Even Yoshi is 3D. Why is this not 3D? Like Wario. And then eventually they turn the games 3D, and then like people go back to X and Y now, and they're like, wow, X and Y was a real step down in a load of ways. It's like, of course it was. It was the first one that's just fucking 3D. And then like,
Oh, I forgot it.
and then like, we're in this situation, right? Okay, where it's like people want everything, right? Because they want a game which is like has presentation which is like unprecedented in the entire series, right?
It's people who
And
don't
they-
understand game dev, basically.
Yeah, and they want all
My
that quality,
experience.
and they also want quantity. Because like, it's. I just think the game should have stayed 2D, to be honest.
Yeah, I've kind of come to that conclusion as well, because, like, one thing I always mention is I liked that in the 2D games, there was always a different art style every time, whereas now it's just the same art style forever, because everything's very standardized.
Because it's so expensive to make new models.
Uh-huh.
And people will say, oh,
But
big
imagine
franchise...
how well they could do sprites nowadays.
Yeah. Pokemon should just be a series that just stays in
Imagine if they
sprite.
used the same amount of money that they use for this stuff, but for doing it as a sprite game. It would be, like, incredible.
Yeah. And then I think another thing as well is that people kept on saying, why doesn't Pokemon Sword and Shield look like Breath of the Wild, right? Breath of the Wild, like, you need to understand, Breath of the Wild puts effort in, like Pokemon has to put effort into places that a game like Breath of the Wild doesn't, right? Like, all the enemies, okay, so Zelda games usually have diverse enemy types, right? In Breath of the Wild, they're all humanoids, you know? Breath of the Wild has kind of Breath of the Wild puts all of its effort into being open world, and then everything else suffers, because that's how a game works. You put effort into some things, and then less into others. Yeah, I agree.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I had more about the general topic that wasn't just about Pokemon I wanted to mention.
Oh, okay, games that, yeah.
I wanted to mention the other ones that came up when Vinesauce asked the question, which was, Sonic came up. That was probably about as much as Pokemon.
It depends. With Sonic, I wonder if people are, like, counting spin-offs and stuff. Like...
Oh, I see.
Because one second, let me look up how many Sonic games have been made. List of Sonic games. I'm looking up a Wikipedia list. Do they give me the number for these?
Or is it the syndrome of where, like, everything is retroactively bad from before Sonic 06?
I mean, that could be it. 1 second. I mean, I don't know. I'm not willing to really defend Sonic at this point. If you'd have asked me what my opinion... Like, if you asked me to... I would defend Sonic up to about, like, 2013. Up to 2013, I would have said, oh, well, things were kind of bad in the mid-2000s, but got good again. At this point, I'm like,
yeah,
no,
let's go right for Bowser.
Can
I don't remember how
Wikipedia
this
please
level
just tell me
works.
the number? Wikipedia has this long list of games.
I don't remember how this level works, chat. Remember the numbers mean something, but I don't remember... What? Oh, poop.
Is there any way I can, like, figure out how many things are on here? Okay, release year... Okay, I've got it. Okay. I'm gonna look for how many instances of the term release year by system is in this list. Okay, so released games, right? And this is not counting ports. And I think this might... Yeah, this is not counting ports, right? Wikipedia has 100 games listed under Sonic, right?
Oh.
And that might not even include the arcade... Oh, no, it does include arcade. It doesn't include cancelled games, though. But, like, out of 100 games, most of those are, like, phone games and spin-offs and arcade machines and all those stuff that, like, sucks, generally.
Aside from that, Star Fox was brought up.
Oh my god, Star Fox, yeah, that's a good example. Actually, I don't know, it's, like, complicated. Like, Star Fox, I think that a lot of the games that... I don't know, it's like... Star Fox is
From
like...
this conversation, it seemed like most people only like Star Fox 64 at this point. I've decided that's the only good one.
I feel like Assault was, like, a good idea, but it's like... Assault kind of feels like... It feels very much like a Sonic game in so much as it has some good ideas, but they never iterated on it, so we never got to see a good version.
Oh, I see. This is basically just a pick your poison thing.
Because basically you had the original Star Fox, which was an arcadey shooter, right? Then they had the cancelled second one, which was like... It was its own cup of tea, right? That's whatever. Then you have like then you have 64, which is a remake of the first one. So they've already remade their first game with their second release game, right? And it's basically an arcade.
I didn't really like Star Fox 64 all that much.
Really? That's fair.
Yeah, no, I much prefer the original 1 and 2 because they're so much more charming to me. I didn't like Star Fox 64 didn't have the charm of those ones to me.
I actually, okay, I can respect that. I think they have different charms. Like,
Yeah, because I really like the ultra low poly 3D that's on the Super NES. Like I just love Super NES games for whatever reason. Like that's why I'm playing this game. I think most of the retro games I've played on my stream have been Super NES by this point.
I like the fun cheesiness of Star Fox 64.
Yeah, but for me it was just like that's not what I was there for. I was just there for the pixels, the chunky pixels.
Yeah, and then you have Star Fox Adventures, which was originally going to be an entirely different IP, and then you have like Star Fox Assault is like, I think Star Fox Assault is like, I would have loved sequels to that because there were so many things that were good ideas in that one, right? Like the idea of being able to get out of an R-wing and then into one and stuff was a good idea. The idea that sometimes you just have open battlegrounds where you can like get in and out of different vehicles. Was a good idea. The multiplayer was really good in that one because it was like an open arena and with like different vehicles and weapons lying around, and you could stand on another player's plane as they took off and ride it.
Also, I wanted to mention I like that they wrote the numbers in this level just out of blocks like you would in like a Mario Maker level. Like, they didn't have to. They could have made sprites with numbers.
You say that, but we did talk about how they had problems with cartridge limitations. How did they have the tiles for those fucking numbers? But
oh look! Oh
so
yeah, there's
like
ninjas in this game. I love them. Ninjas are so cute.
So that's like Star Fox Assault. Star Fox Command is like a weird case because like Star Fox Command is like good, but also it's like way too fucking long and grindy. Like, it's just a load of like fly around shooting the enemy's missions, right?
All right,
and that's kind of a game. And it kind of just does. It feels like a game where like
this is a really easy Bowser's Castle, like final Bowser level. I think Super Mario Bros. 3 had the hardest one that I remember.
I think 0 is about the point where people started to like not like realize they didn't like most of the series though.
Oh, I see.
Because 0 is the third time they remade the first game. I mean the second time.
Well, I mean it's the third time they did the first game.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just kind of like it's the ultimate Nintendo game. All the story and everything is just recycled garbage, you know, because it's like, oh, these characters have to play the same roles they've always have. But then there's a motion control gimmick.
I stink at this Bowser battle, by the way. I'm terrible at it. It's so hard.
Oh well, I'll talk about that probably later at some point. Let's focus on Bowser. Yeah, he's Bowser. Isn't it fucked up how the Super Mario World Bowser sprites in Mario Maker have nothing to do with how he looks in this game at all?
Yeah, they just completely did it over again.
I'm gonna be honest, the Super Mario World sprites in Mario Maker look nothing like this game at all.
Yeah.
They just look like generic, they kind of just look like generic sprites.
Yeah, I don't like Path 1. We're not gonna do Path 1.
They look like they could have just been from DS, like DS or GBA games. Like, there's no effort to like. It's like they made something which looks 16-bit-ish, right? But they made no effort to make it actually look Mario Worldy, to actually capture the style. Oh, that's not. I should probably look and see if I can find that on Google Image Search. Hurry Street. It's probably visible somewhere.
The other series that was brought up, although they didn't really talk about it on Vinny's stream, was Fallout.
That's fair. From what I hear, it's like the first 2 games were good.
Oh, Charge and Chuck!
3 sucked. New Vegas was incredible. And then all of them sucked afterwards.
I did not like the original. I had the original Fallouts, the first 2 of them. I played a little bit of the first one, and I fell off of it very quickly. I got really confused and didn't understand anything that was going on. Didn't know how to play the game.
How old were you at the time?
A teenager?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's worth trying again at some point.
Actually, oh yeah, I probably was like 17, 18 maybe.
Wait, you think New Vegas is meh? I thought that was the one everybody liked. I thought New Vegas was the shit that everybody craves.
I should probably pay attention to which numbers I pick so that I can get paths I know I can do. Oh wait, well I did it. And then this part's easy. It's really weird how easy this final level is in this game. Like, obviously I'm not like perfect at it, but compared to other ones, it's like there's not much here.
Wow, Chromator, that's a really fucking hot take from what I've heard. Because generally from what I heard, like, New Vegas generally is considered.
Alright, place your bets now.
like,
Am I gonna manage to beat Bowser this time?
No.
Because if I don't, we're gonna go back a few levels and have to do them again.
I'm betting no.
Oh, you think we're gonna have to redo some levels?
Yeah, we have to redo them. That's fine.
Yeah, we got plenty of time tonight. It doesn't matter.
That is weird.
Oh, it's because the propeller hurts you, and that it's hard to avoid. Hey, I finally managed to hit him once. Hey, I did it. Okay, Princess Peach will come bring me a mushroom, I think, if I recall correctly. Yeah, right here. Do you like the little faces on the fireballs?
They're funny. They're funny.
This song makes me think of memes now. Or no, it makes me think of the Mario will be real in 19 seconds meme.
Oh,
Because at the end it starts playing this part of the song.
It's wild how these fireballs went on to become the painting for Larva Bungus Zone in Mario 64. That's quite the promotion. Well, then again, they don't actually appear in that game, so maybe it's a demotion. I don't know.
I mean, you like this game better than Super Mario 64, so you would consider that a demotion.
Yeah. It's weird because I like this more. I don't know which one I'd respect more though, which I think is a different issue.
Oh.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know, it's like, I do think that people try way too...
now.
I do think people, like, give Mario 64 way too many, like, excuses for the things that aren't that great about it. But, like, it's like, ambitious.
So what do you think of how Bowser looks in this game? Like, you mentioned he's different than in Mario Maker, but...
He looks like shit.
So do you prefer his Mario Maker version?
No, just Mario never looks good.
Also, Peach looks like she has a beard in this game, I've always thought.
I mean, the Mario Maker one just isn't true to the style of this game.
Also, Bis, you were wrong, I did it.
I am gonna be honest, I just didn't want to jinx it.
Oh.
Back in my Overwatch days, I had an amazing habit for jinxing everything.
How do you feel about bearded Peach headcanon?
God, Peach's sprite is fucking hideous. Oh god, oh, I don't like it. I don't even see the beard. I don't see the beard. It's just the color scheme is hideous.
I see it only when the sprite is really big. Like when I'm looking at it in my preview window where it's much smaller, I don't really see it.
Her smile extends to the edge of the far edge of her face. Her like the tops of her eyes are like square. The crown looks like a tiny bull skull.
Oh, here especially the beard is there for me.
Double thick outline on the hair for some reason. The dress has no outline. Her arms and her face aren't the same skin tone.
I almost feel like Princess Peach in this is like a temp sprite that they never had time to fix.
Oh my god, it's fucking hideous. And like,
look, she doesn't match Mario or Yoshi here.
Yeah. And like, look at like how like her hands warp with the dress. Her hands are printed onto the dress.
Are those hands? I always thought that was just like a thing on the dress.
Well, where are her arms going then? Are her arms just pegs with no hands?
I don't know. I guess those must be her hands.
Oh, there's like no depth on her chest. The button is just flat.
Flat peach.
Can I be real for a second here, right?
Yeah.
There's like, I think like I don't know. It feels like Nintendo sometimes.
There's
makes
Miyamoto.
things that
Put
are,
your
like,
sad Miyamotos in chat.
It feels like sometimes classic Nintendo games are a little bit more fucking unpolished than people would have you believe. People have drank the Miyamoto
Yep,
juice.
Chroma got sad Miyamoto in there.
When we have Sad Mad Miyamoto, that's my favorite one.
When we get more emote slots. I currently have 12 subscriber points and we need like 25, I think. The baby Yoshi's is here.
The Puppy Yoshi.
What do you think of Front Yoshi? Here's all the enemies. The Amazing Flying Hammer Bro is my favorite one. The Amazing Flying Hammer Bro. There's Monty. There's a thing that Vinesauce likes to do every time that he finishes Super Mario World. And maybe I can do it. I'll see if I can do it too. It almost to me just feels like a tradition that you have to do when you finish Super Mario World on a stream.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Oh, this is concerning. Will I hear it?
No, it's not sound. It's something you'll see.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like this.
He uses a different streaming programs than I do. So we'll see if I can
That's
do it.
another dinosaur which gets small when you jump on it. When are they gonna make a Mario game where the enemies can just use power-ups? When's that gonna happen?
I like the Eries. And the Fish and Boo.
Chromator says Elena.
Bony Beetle. How about Bony Beetle? And Lil Sparky. I like Lil Sparky. Fishbone. Fish ass feet.
The big quotation marks, boo. Why is boo in quotation
Chroma
marks?
says the conclusion is that Mario is a dinosaur.
I mean, ain't that just true?
I like the Mecha Koopas.
The Moopas.
There's all the Koopalings.
Fucking
With their weird
Reznor.
colors.
Wait a second.
Oh, so here's the screen.
Reznor isn't in the battle arena in the credits. That's weird.
Okay. Let's see. So let's
Look,
paste the
fucking
reference.
Koopa Kids. The most boring mini boss fucking
No,
octet
this isn't
ever.
gonna
Or is
work
it
how
a
I thought.
Or is it a Sevtet? Whatever 7S is.
Let's see. So I can do it's not gonna be as easy as when Vinesauce does it, but I think I can do this.
Look at how dumpy Mario and Luigi look in this end art. They're mostly torso. And Mario looks half asleep. Peach looks
Okay, let's
half
go
vegetable. I don't like
to-
this art.
Well, you'll like it better in a minute.
Look at Luigi's pant bulge, Jesus.
Let's see. Here we go. Oops. Hopefully this will work. Okay, this is gonna be obtuse, but we're gonna do it. The
You're reaping a
suspense is
lot of effort
killing
into
you.
whatever this is.
Yeah, it's not gonna be worth it, but I feel it's a tradition. I feel like I gotta do it.
Okay.
One sec. Hold on.
This is taking forever.
I know. One sec.
Elena, why is Luigi's face in the corner? I don't get it. What?
Hold
I
on.
don't get it.
Hold on.
I was gonna say you should just get the creepypasta image of Luigi's face being ripped off and just put that over this instead.
This is terrible.
Have you seen that creepypasta? The one where it's like Super Mario World, secret ending, Luigi's jealous of Mario, you beat him in a boss fight and his face gets ripped off.
I'm almost done.
Oh my god, Elena.
This takes so much effort doing it like this, but
Elena, why? I'm glad at least you're amused.
yeah, I love it. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Ah, yes.
I'm glad Sasha's enjoying
There
the
we go.
incredible-
There you go, everybody.
There we go, after 10 minutes of punchline denial.
The fact it's going on so long is making Sasha giggle, she says. So why is this so funny? I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sasha. I did it. Woo. It's a Super Mario World stream tradition. You gotta swap their faces.
Frogable says, Mario, this wasn't a mushroom.
This wasn't a mushroom. That's Toad, Luigi.
That's totally.
I think this is one of those games where you just have to reset the console when you're done too.
Damn Nintendo, get it together. How unpolished. What were they thinking?
It took too long for a clip. Oh, I'm sorry. And then you can just go back in. And there you go. Wow, it didn't save any of those levels because I didn't do the castle.
Power level ranking between the length of a Twitch clip and the length of Elena doing this shit.
Well, there you go. That's been Super Mario World. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it, Bis.
I enjoyed it a fair amount. So you gonna go do
Yay.
Star Road now, or?
No, that's all I'm gonna stream of this. Because I've already
what?
100% completed this game before.
Wait, so you're not even gonna watch? Okay.
I already did it before. It's like with Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's like, well, I already did that. I don't really feel like doing it again.
Nobody's gonna get to see the Halloween. I mean, the autumn mode.
It's not that exciting.
Okay.
You're gonna be mad at me, Bis, because that was like with Supersonic, and when I unlocked it, I didn't.
Elena, I'm
didn't.
already mad at you.
Because I've done everything now. I don't need to see the game
Elena,
where
the
there's
lack
weird Mario Koopas.
The fact that you get no intrinsic enjoyment from anything you do scares me.
Oh, I mean, I enjoyed having the game be finished.
That's that's not intrinsic to playing it. That's extrinsic.
Oh. Well. Oh, Mario's gonna play Mega Man X.
Mario's gonna play Mega
Yeah,
Man
look,
X.
he went and he selected Mega Man X and he's playing it now.
Proud of him.
Oh, my
Are we
buddy's
gonna do a Mega
stretching
Man
his
X
little
playthrough now?
feeties. No, I don't really feel like playing that game again. Once was enough.
We're doing a Mario Kart playthrough.
I've kind of been feeling like playing that.
We're doing a Kirby Superstar playthrough.
That might be fun. We'd have to do that on the Switch, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we could do it in coop mode.
Yep, that would be cool.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Maybe we can do that next weekend. Stay on my Super NES kick. Maybe we could do Mario Kart and we could do a little Mario Kart and then we could mostly just play Kirby Superstar. How would you like that?
In the intro for Mega Man X, why is the available memory more than the real memory? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, because some of it's already being used.
No, wait. But available should be the amount that's left,
Oh, available was bigger than real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I start an in-character Mario Let's Play channel. No!
It's just her talking normally, but then she just ends every sentence like, "Okay, everybody, so we're going to be playing mostly Mega Man X. Wahoo!"
Bing bing wahoo.
Yeah, this is the sequel to the Mega Man Classic series. It takes place in the future of that timeline. Yippee!
Your impression of me is.
I don't really remember how to play this one. I'm gonna have to play it by ear. Yippee-ki-yay-oo-yay! Wow!
I think you exaggerate how quiet I am.
It makes it funnier.
I get kind of loud on stream sometimes, especially when I'm playing like platforming games.
Yeah, I mean mostly when you get fucked.
Yeah, I've noticed it. Like I wonder why. I've always wondered why streamers get so loud when they get frustrated or when bad things happen. But then, for some reason, it just happens. Like I don't think about it. I'm just like ah, you know. It just comes out of me naturally.
Oh my god, I still love that one clip.
Also, Luigi changes the settings for Mario.
I love that one clip of us playing Sonic 4 Episode 2. And like I jump off the plane, and you're like, no!
Secret of Mana is a cool game. I liked playing that one.
Oh my god.
And it has an incredible... Also, I like how it's just programmed by Nasir. Just one name. Also, well, I want to show you. Have you ever seen the title screen of Secret of Mana? It's the crustiest title screen of all time. I love it.
Looks fine to me.
No, you'll see when the actual image comes up.
It just looks fine. Wait, an image?
Yes, there's an image that comes up. Wait until you see the full thing.
Okay.
It's just... It's just digitized artwork for the game, but it's like JPEG compressed.
Oh!
Look at all the JPEG compression around the characters.
Oh my fucking... Why didn't they just draw over as a sprite?
I know, right?
Why?
Look at this.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ.
I enjoyed Secret of Mana. I think I liked it better than I normally would like an RPG because it was more like Zelda-style combat as opposed to being RPG combat. However, there is a lot of grindiness to it, and there was a couple times where it really sunk in for me. I was like, all I'm doing is just making numbers go up. Like I'm pressing buttons and numbers are going up, and that's all that's happening. And
but
like,
Elena,
technically
making numbers go up is the point of human existence. Haven't you ever seen capitalism?
Technically, that's what's happening in any game that you play, but other games, you would never think about it, like you would never notice. But this game, it got to the point where I was noticing that I was just making numbers go up. So that's probably not exactly a glowing thing to say about a game, but other than those times, I liked it a lot. And like, Santa Claus is just a character in Secret of Mana. And I think Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Or at least a reindeer. It's really something. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Are you still there, Biss? There you are. Are you ready to say goodbye to everybody? You're welcome for the stream, Sasha.
Thank you for coming.
I'm glad, Sasha, that you enjoyed my Mario face swaps at the end.
Have a Groot night.
Wait.
Wait. Is a Groot night one where you get an unexpected visit from Groot? You're about to go to bed and he just gets behind you.
I'll be back on Thursday. And
how you do?
now that I have Super Mario World out of the way, I will finally get back to streaming Hyrule Warriors. And I want to throw in Super Mario 35 again, maybe. We'll see about that. And then I guess next Sunday, Bis and I are gonna do Super NES together. That'll be fun.
Yeah, if I'm still alive at that point, I'd be up for that.
Oh. And if Cassie's sleep schedule lines up good again, I'm gonna bring her on my stream and we're gonna play Overcooked 2 again. We haven't played that in a long time. So that'll be fun. As soon as Cassie is awake at a time when I can stream, we'll do Overcooked 2 together. So yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you on Thursday for sure. See you then. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for joining me, Bis. Bye-bye.